Hello everyone, this is Darro here with another video, and this is another pickups video dated the 27th of November 2011. And this will probably be the last sort of pickups video I'll do until maybe after Christmas, and where I show you what I got for Christmas and not there, because there's not really that much now coming out between now and Christmas like I want to get. Pretty much all the games are out now though, but there's a few games I haven't gotten yet though, but I will be getting them, maybe for Christmas or around the time anyway. So therefore this will probably be the last proper pickups video of the year, and therefore I have to decide now, sort of play some of these games and figure out what my game of the year is. But I kind of have an idea already, and if you watched the last video there, and you kind of get an indication what it is. But anyway, let's get going here. First game, Dark Souls. I got this back the week I did my last video, which was first week of October though. This came out on the 7th. But I pretty much gave you my thoughts, so I'm not going to ramble on here about it though. I just know I love the game though, and it's definitely one of my favourite games of the year though. Absolutely loved it, and I didn't expect it to like it as much. But if you want to hear my more detailed thoughts on the game, check out my review, final thoughts / review of the game on my channel. These are not in order now, as I said. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Again, my last video, pretty much I give you my sort of impressions with this game, but I'll probably do a more detailed one, like review / final thoughts one. Want to play more of it though. But as I said, put over 50 hours into it already though. So I did, and I absolutely love the game. It was my most anticipated game of the year. I loved Oblivion, and I absolutely love this game. And it fixes a few things that I didn't like about Oblivion though, but it still has its kind of problems, lockups and things like that now. It's not a perfect game, but no game is. But this is just a fantastic game though, just so full of stuff to do, overwhelming. You can say for some, but that's what I like about it, because there's loads of stuff to do. And of course I got the guide for it as well, which is a big mammoth, behemoth, whatever you want to call it, of a book, which is over 600 pages. I got it for £13 on online. It was $17.99 online, but I used card from game to get some deducted for £4 odd, and therefore it's down to £13. But it's definitely worth the price anyway. It's actually £20 in stores, but it is definitely worth it though. Just so full of information in it though. Just everything there is pretty much to do in the game at the time being. Various miscellaneous objectives, maps for sweet dungeons, just pretty much all the different locations you can find in the game. You pretty much can find it in here, and tips for smithing and alchemy and things like that now. Just absolutely brilliant guide, so it is. Saints Row the Third. This was one I was actually going to keep till Christmas, because I pre-ordered though, just to get the Genki stuff, Professor Genki stuff. But I was going to keep it till Christmas. It was basically going to be my game my brother was going to get me, but I basically got the better of me though, because of certain person online that I communicate with regularly on Twitter and that pretty much was playing it and loved it, and just pretty much got me to open it up, and I don't regret it. But there's quite a number of games though that I want for Christmas anyway that I can get my brother to get. I think Rayman Origins will probably be the one at the moment anyway, because that game looks awesome and I really enjoyed the demo. But back to Saints Row the Third. This game is just FUN, full stop. That's pretty much what this is. Just so over the top, and just explosions, and just various activities you can do. It's just a really fun game. I really enjoyed the second Saints Row, so I did. I enjoyed it more than I did GTA 4 as it came out the same year. Everyone loved GTA 4. I was one of those kind of naysayers of that game, mainly because the mission variety was boring. This one has better missions. This has just certain cool missions. So anyway, you still run and gun for the most part, but these are kind of different though. The thing that I don't like about this far though is most of the missions pretty much revolve around activities. You pretty much activate your activity then and you do the different activities. I don't recall that in the second one, but it's still a great game though. I just one mission though that did. You pretty much get chased by guys that are getting pulled, like these carriages or carts, whatever, by guys in gimp suits. So you basically know what kind of game this is. Doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's just fun nonetheless. And co-op is a blast. Atogi 2 Immortal Warriors, which is a game that I was looking out for a while, but I got this week in CEX for £2, which pretty much a steal, even though it is a pretty old game. But this is also, of course, this is by From Software, who done Dark Souls as well, so I think this should be a good game. I actually don't have the first one though. I just got the second one because I found it just so cheap though, but I'll probably get the first one anyway though, because I heard these are great games. These ones here. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I got the limited edition, so I did, but I didn't do an unboxing because pretty much I think everyone else on YouTube, most people did an unboxing, so basically I didn't need to do one. But I got it anyway. I got the limited edition with the golden Wiimote, Motion Plus remote, and the soundtrack, which you get with this normal edition anyway in the box. I haven't played much of this though. I only progressed past the first dungeon in the game. But it's good though. I really like it though. I like the controls, so I do. I love the way it looks. It's a really lovely art style to it though. So it's like a mixture of the more mature look, like the Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and it has like these kind of sort of bit more cell shaded kind of look though, animated look than you can see maybe from Wind Waker and the DS games and that there. But it's a good game, so it is. And I also got the guide for this game, so I did. I wasn't going to, but just to say it though, because I got the guides for I got one for the Wind Waker and I've got one for Twilight Princess, so I decided to get this one as well. But as I said, I'm not going to use it unless I'm really stuck though, and so I'll probably do some of the other stuff and get the hard pieces and not there. But I'm going to try to do it without resorting to this every 5 minutes. The Saboteur, which is pretty much was Pandemic's last game before it closed, and this came out, was it the end of 2009? I think it was. I believe it is the end of 2009 this came out, so it was. I played actually about an hour or so of it there the other day, and I really like it though. It's pretty much just the prologue stuff before you actually can explore the city. So it was, but I enjoyed what I played of it though, and this didn't get the greatest reviews though. It got kind of middling to sort of good reviews at best though, but I want to check it out though, see what it is. Like, I liked Pandemic's work for some Pandemic games, like the Battlefront games, and the first Mercenaries, and I don't like Mercenaries 2, and I did not like Conquest, Lord of the Rings Conquest either. To me, that game was broken. Disney Warriors Gundam 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop it off here because we'll be talking over this here, and unfortunately I have to stop because the stupid iPhone only goes up to 10 minutes, and therefore I have to make it a second part. So I'll see you all in part 2.